did this? Were you scared?
I was apprehensive, but not really scared, you know, but I wasn't off this big a hill either, you know.
Yeah.
So back when I learned, we started, you know, like on a little bunny hill where you got 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
They didn't do tandems back in that day. So we just went off little hills and then progressively higher and higher hills. Doing good? Neat view though, huh? Yeah, I am too. I don't like to be on a 12-foot ladder, but you know, fear of heights is normally a fear of falling or feeling like you're unstable, you know, and in this I don't have that sensation. So pretty good lift there. Events did you do in track?
I did the 100, 200, and 4x1, 4x.
Wow. What's your best time in the 100?
The 100 was like 11. Like 11.
Wow. Man, that's fast.
I was trying to hit 10.
Now you're not doing track, huh? Yeah. All right.
Now I might do this year for that.
How painful is it? Huh?
It's pretty bad. It hurts to walk.
Right. What's that?
Doing sports?
I played football, but back when I was in school, the levees filled so much that like like my junior and sophomore year, there were no sports. There was only sports in schools for seniors back then.
Oh, okay. So you just played
Yeah. So I just got to play football my senior year, you know, and then, you know, there was so many people trying out. It was, you know, tough to, you know, make varsity, and, you know, but the JV and varsity was all out of just seniors, you know, so.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a tough gig, you know, and, you know, me and all my friends, we played, you know, pee-wee football and played in junior high and stuff, but then, you know, for whatever reason, they just didn't pass levies for like 4 years, and so by the time we got to high school, we were hosed, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My senior year, they built Liberty High School finally.
Oh, really?
And so like half of my friends all went there, you know, so, yeah, but we had the biggest graduating class from Issaquah down there ever in '78. There was like 752, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was huge. And that was still after we gave half of our class to Liberty. So we were, when I was my sophomore year, we went to school from 12 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock at night because they had to double shift the high school.
Really?
So seniors and juniors went 7 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and we went 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can imagine that. It's weird.
I like to do 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
What's that?
I like to do 7 o'clock to 7.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, you could have a job and do all kinds of things, but you know, 12 to 5, it just, you know, it was bad.
Yeah, that's like the middle of the day, so it's really good.
Yeah, and, you know, and I didn't like riding buses, and you know, sophomore was not till almost the end of the sophomore year I got my license. So I lived up on Squawk Mountain there, so you know, had to walk, and you know, in the wintertime it was dark when you were walking home. You know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it was kind of goofy.
And what was Sean made, like 91?
What's that?
Sean made like 91?
Skyline?
Yeah, what's the
I forget what year it was. My nieces went, and they're, you know, they have kids now, so, yeah, a little while ago. So there's your, is it your mom?
Right there? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's with Steve in the pinkish slider there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
get much lower than this, then we can end up in the LZ. So I'm just trying to work our way back up. So this lift is really kind of chopped up and disorganized, but now we've kind of got some reasonable stuff here, so we're just going to try and walk up this tree line basically. Normally we want to be able to do 360s in that, but we're too close to the trees. So we're just kind of trying to walk our way back up here, just by doing 180s back and forth and follow that little bit of lift back up. What was her name again?
Sandy.
Sandy. That's an interesting one I haven't heard. Like Sandy but an O, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh, cool. I like it. That's a, what is that? They're not a hawk, it looks like a couple of mossberries is what those are. coasters?
Yeah, I love them.
Huh?
I love them.
Yeah? We'll do a little roller coaster?
Okay.
Come out here this way from the hill here. Good, so we're going to do a couple wing overs, and then we're going to do like a little bit of a spiral dive, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Cool. What's that? Do I always? Yeah, if people like, if people like the thrill ride, yeah, sure. Hey Brandon, in a minute we're probably going to start kind of down in altitude, but we're probably not going to stay up in the air longer, so we'll just give you a little bit of what we're going to do. When we land this thing, right now we have the wind coming from the lake, Sammamish, going down the valley, so from our right to the left. So this is such a slow-flying aircraft that there's a landing field, so we're going to stay upwind of that landing field. Taking a couple steps to run out our landing, okay?
Okay.
We'll come in really fast until we're at about 3 or 4 feet off the ground, and then I'll flare the glider, so I'm going to pull the brakes all the way down, trying to bleed all, if not most of our speed off of the glider. So if we have a good cycle and a little bit of wind down there, it should be like stepping off the bottom stair on a flight step, okay? Hang out up here, we get down to where we like to make that downwind run. I'm just going to kind of hang here for a second longer, and now we'll make that run down. full altitude, and then I'll have you get out of that harness in a minute here. So now you're just hanging loose. Good. Now we'll slide the butt out of the harness, put your feet down. That's okay. Just hang out there for a sec. Good. Now I'm going to unclip you, and then I'll just let you go over by the thing and undo that. So just stay in that, and I'll let you get out of the way. We got another glider landing.
Okay.
Good. So you're just going to step over this and then head to that bench over there. Yeah, just wait and do that. Let's get you out of the way of these gliders. So just step over this, Brandon. Step over the lines. Head that direction. Watch these guys coming in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.